Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition, a 1931 Ford Victoria, the one with the bustle back. I'll give you all the details in a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition, a very truly stock, and I mean stock meaning all steel, original motor, interior, all that kind of stuff on a 1931 Ford Model A Victoria. What a neat body style if there ever was one. They made 33,000 of these. Now you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we do a walk around, we do a cold start, give you more details of the vehicle itself. So it's always a good thing if you have the time to watch the entire video. But yes, this is one of those really nice stock examples. Real metal and something like this, old Henry Ford metal to say the least. But the Victoria was kind of a neat body style. It's a little shorter in the back end, and it still does have a back seat, just has a really neat look to it. Beautiful color, of course, you know, the black with the apple green pinstriping all the way around the belt line, just really nice. You know, the Model A's are one of those things that are great cars to own because there's such a wide variety of them, and there's lots of collectors that have them. So if you want to join a really active car club, guess what? The Model A people would probably be exceptionally good club to belong to say the least. No, 1931, the last year, of course, for the famous Model A's. I think it was Henry's best example. He got everything right by 1931. And then, of course, 1932 was a big changeover for the V8s and whatnot. But for the standard Model A buyer in this era, this was a great, simple car to use. Little 4-cylinder engine, easy to operate. 3-speed manual transmission with a shifter on the floor, so it's not a Model T with weird pedals and levers and everything else, something that the average guy could use. Now, the other thing about these things, everything was an option in 1930. You had to ask for things or sign on when you made your order. They didn't come with stuff unless you asked for it. Well, look at this, the rock guard in the front, very nice thing because a lot of roads back in those days were gravel and rocks going through radiators was not a very good thing. Another interesting note that on a 1931, they do not have a visor on the Victoria model, but they do have 2 visors on the roof on the inside. For whatever reason, just gave it again another little special look, if you will. I love the wire wheels on these cars. They are just so neat looking, and they're tall because the roads were bad. I mean, that helped get through some of those roads. You've seen pictures where they're just ruts or whatever. But I mean, this one has the upgraded wide white walls, which really sets off a black car. When you look at that, really nice with the chrome bumper, chrome headlights, of course, and an Ooga horn to boot. I mean, that's what they had in 1931. Yeah, take a look at the inside in this car. Really nice, beautiful type cloth interior as it would have come from the factory. Oh yeah, by the way, the cowl lights, 1930-31. I really like those. I think that just really adds an awful lot these cars, the little lights. But yeah, the mohair interior with, like I said, the visors, does have a rear view mirror. Of course, that was another option. You had to specifically order that if you wanted it with the car. Nice wood graining on the inside. Take a look at it. Oh, it even has the, I didn't see that till now. It's got the little curtain for privacy in the back window. What a neat thing. Simple, like I say, simple to operate. I mean, you basically have a gas gauge and you got an amp gauge. That's about all. Very easy to maintain and to operate. Whatever, still have the, of course, the running boards to, if you wanted to ride on them. This particular car for the spare tire does have a spare tire mounted on the back. Other than having the wheel well mounts, they have it on the back. Kind of nice. It's got a nice look to it, to the back of the car itself. Now you can find all of our cars on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We certainly do appreciate that. That's always a nice thing to look at this particular car and our current inventory as well, And as an added bonus, you'll find a lot of the vehicles that we've sold in the past that also were added in there. So if you're perusing the internet, looking for entertainment, finding old cars, take a look at those sites. I'm sure you'll have some nice entertainment. No, it's just one of these cars that's got really nice paint. The chrome is exceptionally nice. I love chrome headlights on these old cars. I don't know, it's just one of those things. You know, it is the way it came from the factory, and that's what we, you know, a lot of people really like. It's not been turned into the street rod, if you will. It is stock as the way it came in 1931. And of course, your air conditioning was tilt out the front windshield. That's how you got air conditioning in 1931. Now, if you're like me, you probably want to come down and say, you know, I got to take a look at it in person. You're more than welcome to come to Ellingson's. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, and Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So if you're one of these guys that want to come down, take a look, well, make sure you fit in the car. I mean, some of us have, in my case, I have to look at that as something I have to always think about on these old cars. Now, you can go to our website at www.Ellingson Motorcars as well, where you will see close to 100 vehicles in our current inventory, ranging from cars in the 1920s and 30s to the 70s and beyond. So lots and lots of stuff. So yes, it is one of those sites that you'll find lots of interesting stuff. Well, we really appreciate you watching our video today. And again, we want to make sure that you have the opportunity to see all our inventory at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. And we thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time on our website and on our other sites as well. Thank you kindly, and see you next time.